Hi, I'm Michael G. MacDonald, and I am in fact playing the Forest Ranger in the movie The Legend of the Psychotic Forest Ranger.
And you've got a pretty big part in the local Cape Breton film or theater scene, right?
Well, I used to do a lot of theater at CBU. This was really a lot of fun when this came along because I have been involved in the Cape Breton Filmmakers Association, things like that, and that's really now I think where my interest is. So it's a lot of fun to see projects grow out of that. And I think playing the villain is every actor's dream because as much as in real life I think I'm a good guy, but playing a good guy, it's more fun to play the villain. So especially this kind of creepy villain with no conscience, with all these cheesy one-liners, it was a lot of fun.
My name is Aaron Corbett, and I play Ranger Dan, who is the nice guy ranger, not to be mistaken with the psychotic one. Ranger Dan doesn't want to hurt anybody. And I really try to capture that in how I played him. Just so lovable and huggable.
Do you usually play those kinds of characters?
No, I usually play jerks a lot of the time. Ranger Dan is definitely the nicest guy I've ever played.
Really? And you've also have a relationship with Jackie and Brad. You've known
Yeah,
them for
well,
some time, right?
we met doing theater years ago. Me and Brad share a really close love of comedy. The style of comedy that Brad likes is also, we share that quite a bit. So it's easy to work with him, and it's very easy to understand what he means when he's telling me something. So, yeah.
My name is Colleen McIsaac, and I play the role of Beth, who is the paranoid brunette in The Forest Ranger. I've done theater for most of my life, since I was 5 years old. That's how, and a lot of the people in the film have also done theater throughout Cape Breton. So I know a lot of people in the film, which is really great, because I got to act with a lot of people that I've acted with before, which was really nice. And we ended up being quite the tight-knit family by the end of it. It was really great. It kind of felt like a camping trip, like I was at camp or something. We ended up, there was a few nights where I actually slept in a tent with fellow cast members, and in the scary house as well. We slept in while we filmed. It was 3 weeks in the summer of August, and we just became really, really tight, and we had lots and lots of laughs.
What do you think this film is going to do for Cape Breton in the film industry? Do you think this is going to open up some new doors?
I hope that that's the case because honestly, I'd like to see more homegrown films. As we're seeing from this is catching on. It's for anybody who's got a sense of humor, who like the 80s style movies, this is fun. For people who are looking for a serious, heavy film, look elsewhere. But if you take it for what it is, I think that it shows what can be done in Cape Breton. It can be done a lot cheaper than other places with really good quality. So I'd like to see a homegrown Cape Breton film industry really emerge.
I just think it's going to give people the, seeing what somebody can do on a very limited budget to inspire people that, whether it's film or theater or music or whatever it is, just to inspire people that they don't have to be held down by any of these obstacles that normally you come across when you're just starting out. So I think that this movie and accomplishing this feat really inspires anybody from the island that is interested in this type of business that they can do it.
I spent most of my life doing theater, so I didn't have very many opportunities to do film. So this was really nice to see a film made in my hometown, and to give everybody that experience, to get some experience on film. So it was really great. So I hope it'll open some doors for people.
Before you go here, any words you'd like to say to Jackie and Brad? Any congratulations or anything?
So definitely congratulations, and I just want to let them know what a pleasure it was to work on set with them. It's really nice to have people from home that you can work with on a scale like that there's no butting heads, everybody's on the same page, everybody's working for the same goal, and it was a pleasure to do that. And I really hope to keep working with them as they continue with other projects. And it was an absolute pleasure for sure. Yeah, anytime I do it again for sure.
I'd like to say that Brad and Jackie are both crazy for even doing this. And when they told me they were doing this and I read the script, I'm like, you guys are crazy for doing this type of film. This is completely insane. And they pulled it together and they were so much fun. And Brad has just brought so much passion to this whole production. And it's obvious by the sold out audience that we have here tonight that his hard work has paid off. So it's really great. So congrats to both of them for their hard work.